Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did. If you are already a subscriber, thanks for coming back and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Today's video is going to be a story time about in high school when I threw a fucking rager. So if you guys want to hear about this crazy experience that I had, then just keep watching. Okay, so sorry if my hair is blowing all over and I'm trying to fix it. The fan is on like super high right now and I tried turning it off, but a bitch is hot and she needs some fucking cold air, so yeah. Anyways, I'm distracted like usual. Okay, so I didn't really think this story through, but to the best of my knowledge, this is what I remember from it. And yeah, so we're just gonna go off that, which probably isn't much. But anyways, okay, so in high school, I partied a lot, and it wasn't ever at my house. Well, I mean it was, but not like an actual like legit party because my parents didn't go out of town too often. But that's when I did throw a party, was when they went out of town. Sorry, Mom and Dad. No, they already know because my neighbors. But yeah, with that being said, my parents were actually in town for this party, and me and my friends wanted to plan something to have a party. I don't really think my sister was too involved. You know, actually I think she was. I don't know, maybe. But I wanted to plan a party. And I told my parents that it was just going to be a kickback. Because honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot less people than what it actually was. But it turned out to be a lot of people. So yeah, my parents finally, after convincing them, they were like, yeah, we'll just stay upstairs, and as long as it's just like a few people, no underage drinking or anything, even though I'm pretty sure there was. Oh, no, okay, so I wasn't supposed to have alcohol. So what kind of fucking high school party doesn't have alcohol? But anyways, obviously, we were gonna have alcohol there. So I bought water bottles and like a bunch of soda, and I put them in an ice chest. And the water bottles were to pour out and put alcohol in, and that's what a lot of people did. But anyways, so we got the whole thing planned out. I remember I went shopping. I don't know who I went shopping with. It was one of my friends, or could have been my mom or my sister, but I think it was like a junior or a sophomore. But I remember I went shopping and I was fucking fitted, man. I still remember my outfit, and I'll tell you guys why I probably still remember my outfit. But I went to Abercrombie and Fitch because, you know, cool, right? Cool, right? And I'm pretty sure I got like this white jacket. I'm pretty sure I was wearing like white pants too. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, but apparently that was cool. So I bought that and I was just like super excited for it. We're telling a bunch of people about it, and I didn't really get too much feedback. Like, I knew how many people were coming, but I was like, okay, that's a set number. But if you ever had a party in high school, or you ever went to a party, you know that word gets fucking spread. Yeah, so word did get spread. And fast forward to the actual night of the party, we're getting ready, and me and, I think it was my best friend, God, I have such a bad memory. But me and my friends were like pre-gaming and getting ready and stuff. And my parents didn't know. And they just like, they vowed to stay in their fucking room. They were like, as long as it doesn't get crazy, then we'll stay in our room. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're pre-gaming and stuff and getting ready in the room. Everything's set up and some people start showing up. I think I said this party started around like 8 or 9. I want to say 8. On the side of 8, because if it was earlier, then my parents would be like more down for it, you know. So yeah, people started showing up, and it was normal. Like, there was like 20 people. There were some people that I didn't know, but it was okay because the party wasn't fucking crazy or anything. Just wait. So yeah, I had a really nice house back in California. I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but I loved my house. Like, it had a pool and a nice barbecue and everything, and our house was pretty big. But yeah, everybody's just hanging out in the backyard, and we didn't have that loud of music or anything because, I mean, we still had neighbors really close that had kids and everything. But I remember I was just like, I got a text about more people showing up if it was okay, and I was just like, yeah. I don't know what made me go outside, but I went out front to like see if there was any people pulling up to my house. And I look around the corner because I had like a middle school right around the corner from my house, and you turn in and there's like my house, like the third house down or whatever. And I remember seeing like a group of like 30 fucking people and my stomach shriveled up into my tits. And I was just but you're not gonna deny people into your party just because your parents said no. I mean, it's their house, fuck it. No, you're not gonna deny people because you just want to fit in. That's what everybody wants to do in high school. I had no fucking idea who these people were. Like, there was so many random people at my house. And that's when shit started getting wild. Like, somebody brought music and that got turned up really loud. And it came to the point where there was about 100 people in my backyard. People just kept piling and piling and piling in. And of course, my parents are gonna look downstairs and see, you know, like if there's people. So I remember we had a little door that goes out to our backyard from our garage. And the gate was right there too. And that's the way that people were coming in. They weren't coming through my house, they were going through the backyard. I remember, mind you, no alcohol was supposed to be here. I remember that my dad came downstairs and he was like, Brittany, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? And I was just like, I don't know, like, I'll try and get people out. He opened the garage door that leads to outside and there was this chick that was holding like 2 30-packs and my dad was like, what the fuck? And she was just like, what the fuck? And she turned around straight the fuck out the gate and she left. I honestly have no idea who this chick was. But yeah, so that happened and my dad was like, you need to get everybody the fuck out. Like, and I was trying, but I did try to like calm it down some, but you know, people when they're drinking, they don't fucking listen. Trying to calm everybody down, and then all of a sudden, fireworks start going off. And if any of you guys know, that's real. Yeah, so that is my family dog, and I'm not kidding. She's staring at me now. She's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? She is so scared of fireworks. Like loud noises, I don't know what happened to her when she was a little baby before we had her, but loud noises just freak the fucking shit out of her. Those started going off, so she started freaking out. My parents were freaking out because she's freaking out. They were in my pool. Somebody threw fireworks in my fucking pool, and that's just, ugh, I don't even know why you would do that. Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand. They were like firecrackers, so they were super fucking loud, and then all of a sudden, when you start drinking and you get a crazy fucking mind, there was guys taking their pants off and their tops off and they were jumping in my pool. And it was fucking cold. Like, we had a dark bottom pool and that shit did not warm up at all. Like, and I don't even know when this was, but I know that I was wearing a jacket during the party, so it was probably fucking cold. But yeah, they started streaking and going and jumping into my pool, and it was just like cannonball after cannonball after cannonball. Yeah, my dad eventually came downstairs, and after the party started going on for like, I want to say like 2.5 hours, everybody had to get the fuck out. I was running around the backyard trying to just get it to where it was my friends, because my parents were pissed. They were livid at this point. I remember I told you guys that I had a big bucket that was full of like water bottles and sodas, and I went to our slider into our house, and I think I was coming out actually, and somebody had a Dr. Pepper or like some kind of soda, like dark soda, and they dropped it and it fucking exploded all over my brand new fucking outfit, and I was pissed. Like, I was just like, dude, Abercrombie and Fitch, man, you don't fuck with that. And it was an expensive outfit. It was like $160, I want to say, because that shit is so overpriced. I was livid at that point because I just had shit stained all over my brand new outfit, and it was just a really bad experience. Everybody eventually started filtering out. I think I had a couple friends stay over and they just slept downstairs like in the living room. Yeah, ever since then my parents were like, fuck no, they will never let me live this down. Like, I had neighbors coming over to my house. They were like, is everything okay? Like, should we call the cops? Mind you, my neighbor was a cop, but I don't think he was in town that night. But yeah, eventually the shit got shut down. But everybody had a good time, so I guess it was successful. There was a lot of people that I had no idea who they were there, and that's when shit starts getting really weird. So I recommend, if you are planning on throwing a party, if you're like in high school or younger than that or whatever, if you do plan on throwing a party, make sure you know who's at your home, because people will destroy your house. And I'm lucky that it just didn't get that bad. I thought the fireworks were gonna leave like stains on the bottom of my pool, but they didn't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have ever had an experience like that in high school. But just needless to say, I was never ever allowed to have a party again. But I mean, I did have a couple more when they were out of town, so if you guys want to hear about those too, you can hear about those. But I mean, they weren't, well, yeah, there was one that was pretty freaking crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and I will definitely make more of these. I have so much stuff to talk about. So yeah, if you guys enjoy hearing them, then give a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what you would like to hear, whether it's a Q&A, a tutorial, a story time, anything. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!